And welcome back to Binding of Isaac Repentance, everybody. This time we're doing Jacob and Esau, who has one location to go to fit in with the rest of the crew, which is Delirium. So I'm going to try Delirium, but at the same time, I may end up going for something else. It depends on how well we go. So here's Jacob and Esau. We're playing in the labyrinth. Nice, I guess. So that means we get 2 items starting off for the bat. And it's pretty much as basic as possible. You can see right here, there's a mimic, by the way, don't touch that. It's pretty much self-explanatory as to how Jacob and Esau are different. You know, it's 2 people at once. You're controlling 2 people at once, which means there are 2 people to control at once. You need to play carefully. For Esau has a soul heart and a regular heart, and Jacob has the base 3. And also their stats are different. So if you look to the left, you'll see that there are double up stats for like tears and damage and range. That's because the only thing that these guys share is like devil room deals and chances, because obvious, and also speed. Because if they had different speeds, then things would be a lot more difficult and would not end up as well, which would suck very much. So adrenaline, panic equals power. Who is going to take adrenaline? I think Jacob will take adrenaline. That is the other thing with Jacob and Esau. You need to make sure you pick the right items to go to whoever gets it. No one is going... You can't just pick up an item with one character and expect both of them to get it. You need to be careful with what you pick for who. And, you know, keep an eye on everything. So you could basically treat Jacob as his own character and just keep on picking up items just for him. But then Esau's got to be left in the dust with like 1 heart. And he will not have that much stats. So you need to balance it out in some respects. But in due time, when we get to the newer parts, you'll see a fun little trick that you can do with Jacob and Esau now that they are a team. And, you know, because of how this is basically a part, kind of like what true co-op is going to be like. It's already in the game, dumbass. I was not the right person to take that thing. I should have given it to Jacob instead of Esau. But hey, he gets a little bit more health. And also, the other big thing with these guys, if one of them dies, the other one dies. It's like the Forgotten with his soul. Except, you know, it's Jacob and Esau. Oh, don't tease me like this, game. I need to see if I can find a bomb somewhere. Because if I find a bomb, that'd be great. But I don't know if I'll ever get one. I mean, there is that mimic chest. I could go through there and see what's in there, but, you know, I just need to make sure I know what I'm doing. But, you know, there's one grace, which is if one of them takes damage, then that's invincibility frames for both characters, in such that you can, you know, get out of a sticky situation if you know what you're doing. There's some rotten hearts at work. Hey, Gladney! How's it going? You wanna drop some health for my buddy Esau here? Or no? Or is my buddy just not gonna stop playing Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege? There you go. So yeah, the good thing about rotten hearts is that if you have a rotten heart, you can pick up another. Well, if you have full heart containers, you can pick up a rotten heart and it will just overlap it. Just pennies, nothing important. Oh well. That was worth a try. Let's keep going into this area. Featuring Gemini. How fun. So yeah, there is another thing that will show up soon. It just depends if I do grab a bomb or not. That's one thing. But I will tell you this for a fact about Jacob and Esau. I am not good with Jacob and Esau. For some reason, these 2 are the bane of my existence. Here I am thinking that Keeper was going to be like the worst thing. Here I am thinking that the Lost is going to be the worst thing. But no, it's Jacob and Esau. And it wouldn't seem like that at first, because it is just kind of true co-op. You'd think, hey, double firepower. you'd be just that little bit more powerful in dealing damage to everyone. But, you know, you have two people to worry about at the same time. So you just gotta truly pay attention to what you're doing. And if not, you'll just take damage and ruin all of your chances at Devil Room deals. Or just not pick up the right items. It really depends. Experiment with you, buddy. Any good? Oh, more damage and all that. But hey, what's in the Devil Room as well? Horror Babylon and Sacrificial Altar, none of them would be good. Let's go to the alternate floor, which is the Downpour. Much like with the Cellar and the Dank Depths and the Mausoleum, stuff like that, that's later on. The Downpour and all the next, all the new floors do have alternate paths to take. So you can, if you defeat all the bosses in the Downpour, you unlock the Dross. If you defeat all the bosses in the Mines, you unlock the Ash Pit. If you defeat all the bosses in the Mausoleum, you get Gehenna. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Also, I'm pretty sure... No, it's these funny little guys that throw stuff at me. And it's you too as well! Wow, what fun. What-ho! Ho-ho! Destroy you before you get a chance to do anything stupid. Come on, you. Ah! Blow up to you as well. Come on. There we go. There's a one bomb. That's good. We can hold on to that for later. Let's see what's in here. Oh, yeah. Sissy Longlegs. She loves you. Oh, hey. You guys are annoying. So here's something that you can do whilst playing as Jacob and Esau. Is that you can take two items at once! Yeehaw! And by the way, you are controlling both of them at the same time, but if you hold down the drop trinket button, you can control just Jacob. That's to keep in mind as well. Now, is this room... Okay, no, it's not over here. Also, goddamn. All that damage. I don't know what's going on. No, actually, it would make some sense. I don't even know what I'm thinking of. So, there was this one thing that I did find on my own in the live stream. That was the mirror room in the Downpour 2. And you'll see it in a few seconds because I'm pretty sure it's going to show up any minute now. But I know now what the purpose is of the mirror room. Because I had to do it to even get Jacob and Esau in the first place. Therefore, you know what to do. You need to find... Oh, these goddamn flies. I don't know why I hate them, but they do. Just get on my nerves. I think I was right what they were saying in the blog post, saying like these guys are really annoying and you will hate them. But I should just maneuver around them in a better way than I should. Also, it's not over here. I can't believe it. Yeah, it's gonna be that way. I have a feeling it's gonna be up there, so I'm gonna do it now. So, one fire in the floor will turn into this white fire. If you touch it, you die, but actually you're turned into the Lost. That's where the mirror room comes in. And now I'm putting massive faith in myself because I think that the room that I'm looking for is up there. There we go. And there's you two. There's the fun thing about bombs, by the way. You get 2 bombs for the price of 1 in this mode. It's great. So once you're in this lost form, you can enter the mirror into this mirror dimension where everything is mirrored, including enemy sprites, rock sprites. Pretty much everything is mirrored. It's pretty fun and pretty cool that it does this. Like, if a pickup spawns at this point, then you'll see that it will also be reversed. Not quite. There you go. There's some reverse keys and pennies for you. Woo-ha. So once you enter this room, you need to find the item room where you can pick up the first knife piece. This is like how Anti-Birth had its knife pieces. However, in comparison to Anti-Birth, they cut one of the knife pieces out in Repentance. So you only need to pick up 2 knife pieces. Which, you know, it makes it a little easy. Only a little bit easier. Actually, I've got enough pennies to look what's in the shop. Compost. Nah. So yeah, the other thing that you may see as kind of a bonus to playing as Jacob and Esau is that you naturally get to mess around with multiple things at a time. You can naturally pick up 2 trinkets, you can actually pick up 2 passive items, or dumbass. you can actually pick up 2 active items and use them no matter what. And you can still find a skull bag, you can still find a starter deck, you can still find Mom's coin purse, Mom's trinket purse, Mom's regular purse, I'm pretty sure it's whatever the fuck it's called. You can still find them, so you can get free trinkets, free pills, stuff like that. Also, fucking Wormwood. I'm sorry, but Wormwood's annoying as fuck. I don't like Wormwood as much. He's more annoying than Widow, but not quite as annoying as the Haunt. Maybe? I don't know, he's just a dick. So yeah, you can find a bunch of trinkets and have a good old time with Jacob and Esau here. And, you know, while I'm here, I might as well say it. For a while, I was calling them Jacob and Esau, but then I went ahead and looked up what the hell the actual pronunciation is supposed to be, and now I know it's Esau. So, yeah, cool. Bangfist. You can take Bangfist, you probably don't need it. So the next door is, of course, this one. Get close enough together and only use 1 bomb to blow them up, which we can't. It's definitely possible you can use 1 bomb to blow up this thing twice, which is cool. And head down. I want to see what my health looks like as well. No, he's got to be looked at whilst he's shitting. No! There's the mines one, and there's that. Also, look at... Wow. Oh, okay, so not quite with this one, but... Okay, Unicorn Stun, that was not worth doing. Yeah. So if you just blow up one of those rocks, you could do the same thing and get both items at once, but... Yeah, that's the cool thing about these alternate paths, is that you get an item that you can see, or a random blind item. So, yeah, just keep a look at it. Also, speaking of changes to things as well, they did rebalance some of the stuff in terms of item weights and what item pools contain now. So you can no longer find Epic Fetus in the item pool. You can only find it in secret rooms. Which, you know, sad, but also at the same time you can find money equals power in Devil Reveals. So, hey, pretty nice. Here are these guys. We're not getting into the stuff just yet that we need to be doing. Oh, shit. Yeah, if I pay attention, I can be fine. Ooh, that's placenta for you. There's a bomb! And these 2. Which I'm not sure how to describe them, but they exist. I'm sure. Let's try and find the shop, shall we? Now you could also do the planetarium strats here as well, if you so desired to. But I'd rather not. There's also a trinket that they added. It's called like a telescope lens, I think, which acts like the Bloody Crown silver dollar, and it makes it so that there are chances for planetariums to show up in the womb levels. It's alright, I guess. I don't know. There are extra stuff as well that unlock more things that I have yet to get. For a lot of them, take quite a bit of convincing. You might want it. My faith protects me. Yeehaw. It's definitely strange going through this game and seeing some stuff that's changed to a different way. Like, D-Infinity was the one I was actually surprised to see. Like, I saw D-Infinity, and I was like, okay, cool, they changed the sprite to make it look like Delirium. Nice. But I read up on the wiki what the hell they exactly changed with it. And you can literally choose any dice to use at any point. It's insane. Didn't mean to use them. Telepills. Guess we're over here now. So, if you wanted to know, you can pick up cards and pills, yeah. But to use them, you need to hold the drop button and then press either the active item button or the pill button. Pill button goes to Esau, active item button goes to Jacob. It's the same with items as well. If they have a passive item, then active item usually, or the normal active item button goes to Jacob, whereas the pill button goes to Esau. It makes a lot of sense. So I could pill right now if I wanted to use that unicorn stump, but I don't want to. So we shall head back and up and up and back. If I find an actual spacebar active item, there it goes again, I will be content. And I'll give it to Jacob immediately. Hopefully it's not one in the next item room. Great Gideon! Here he is. This one's one that I definitely remember fighting in Anti-Birth. he's easy enough to get a grip on. You just gotta fight 6 waves of enemies, whilst he does stuff in the corner. So hey, that's one thing. Now I'm moving my body around because I'm getting a cramp in my leg from sitting cross-legged so much, and I knocked over cans that are right beside me. Woo-ha, woo-ha! Hee-hee-hee. Just play it safe, and you know you'll be good. What the hell happened there? There was a spider! Fuck you, game. Alright? Game truly wants to destroy me. But you know, it just meets right now. They're fine. Never mind. Meats are the worst thing in the game. There's another meat up there too. Oh no, there goes my goddamn heart. How dare I? I feel so mistaken. Oh, there's the music changing finally. Took a bit. Oh, jeez. Here's a story for you, by the way, with Jacob and Esau. I definitely got to like at least a minus 30 streak, minus 38 streak, just by trying to beat this game in different places by playing as Jacob and Esau. So I thought, forget it. I'm just gonna cheat my way, open up the console commands, and get myself some extra items just to try and win, so I can put off using Jacob and Esau for that much longer to actually get to the last stuff. But after I did that, I went on to do another run after I'd taken off the console commands. And that run was naturally a good run. And I got so mad. It was just maddening to get a good run after all the bullshit that I got put through. After giving up. Like, Christ. Also, I'm about to die. That's a fun fact for all you Isaac fans out there. Man's about to die. Punt him! Punt him! Punt him that way! Come on, you! Come on, you! Please! Punt him! Go! 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 He's just a husk. There he goes. Consolation prize, please. And a key. Nothing else around here. Why did you take that, Esau? Okay, there's more hearts around. I'm gonna try and run over to where that is and grab it. I don't even know where the secret room would be in here. It's probably there. I have the bombs for it, I just don't want to use it. Shut up, Google Watch. I know you were listening to me. Son of a bitch. Oh, it's a scared heart. Fine. It's okay. Yeah. Oh, I had adrenaline too. That was a thing. I almost forgot that was the first thing I picked up. Alright. So, just another thing, just to keep in mind whilst you're playing as Jacob and Esau. If you have a D4 on you, or a D100, depending on who has it, that is the person that gets re-rolled. It's not a both of you kind of thing. Although I haven't tested out like a dice room yet. Here's the ash pit, it's very nice. So yeah, I have not seen what a dice room does to you in terms of who walks into it gets the re-roll. It obviously would be like a one-person thing. I don't know if it happens to affect both of you at the time though. So here's our next step in our plan to capture knife pieces. Nice golden bomb. There's one switch. Amongst the floor is going to be 2 other yellow switches. We'll have to head back there very soon. But now we've got gold bombs, we can just bomb everything. And have a lot of fun here. It's great. There you go! Secret room! Doobity-dabity-da-da, super-da-da-doo-doo-doo-doo. It's a secret. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Whatever. There's some ghosts. Oh, god damn these guys. You know, that's good at least. You can enter fun immunity and then just keep using that stuff. What? Kaiser's Hermit? That's cool. I'll use that in a minute. God damn it. I'm a fool. Total fool. Boney, please get out of the minecart. We're trying to have a fun time here. And that's me dying a bunch. Little Gertie. And someone else. Okay, that's interesting. You can have Little Gertie, my friend. Oh, analog stick. Oh no, that was lost contact. That's alright, I guess. Let's go to the hermit. Okay, fine. You are better than nothing. And you will be useful to me as well. Let's blow you up whilst we're here. Plump. And then you. Look at our map. See, there's nothing here, truly. It says this. Ugh! I know what I was expecting. Jesus! These ghosts are annoying. Oh, only slightly annoying. There are definitely more annoying enemies. We haven't seen them yet, but hopefully we do see them. Well, there's the 2 rooms that we need to get through in order to do things. So we should go and do the path that we need to do right after this. Which you know we can do it because the piano. I said piano. Oh Jesus. So there's the mini pins, except these times are like mini stains. Actually no, they aren't stains, are they? I don't remember. You know, you fight them so much you just know what they look like, but the name just escapes you sometimes. That's them. They just happen to be existent. And also the sick-ass guitar, bro. I can commend that. Oh, there's a new switch. You can run to them in order to destroy every enemy in the room. They don't appear in every room, but they are useful to get through. And sometimes they're just locked behind puzzles they have to deal with to get to that. Okay, so now we're in our minecart. Let's head into this room. All of our items are stripped from us. We are left with basics. We have to get through this path to go and find the rest of the key pieces. It's very tranquil in here. Very serene. Very thin rooms we have to get through. We have to be sure that we know what we're doing. For the key piece is right there. And Esau picked it up last time, so. But now Mom is here. Her shadow has shown up, and the route behind it has changed everything. So now we just gotta get through this as quickly as possible, otherwise we would just take all the damage and die. If you picked up any healing items, if you have like Lazarus's rags and stuff like that, maybe Lazarus rags will commit still, but if you have dead cat on you, no matter what, it won't matter. If you die here, you die for real, because all of your items are taken away from you. Also, the shadow is omnipresent. It will follow you between rooms. If it starts to dash at you from the other room and you walk into the next room, it will start dashing you from there. Oh shit. Oh shit, this is a bad room. I'm gonna run into here just to actually dodge away. Thank God. The shadow is crazy shit. But you know, we have... Never mind! We have died because Esau. You have 2 health bars to manage. While it's not like The Forgotten, where you only have a max of 6 for each character, you're only playing as one of them at a time. Plus, when you're playing as the soul, The Forgotten becomes a shield. For Jacob and Esau, you get that max of 12 for each, yes. But they are independent. And if you're not paying attention to who's taking the damage, one of them could take too much damage and leave you high and dry. At this point. I was killed by this thing in some mine. Jacob and Esau died. It is only showing one of the characters and what their items they have. It's only showing Esau's stuff because Esau was the one that died. And Jacob is just there. Oh, well. That was where the other key piece was. You take that through, and then that is where you enter that door that confused me at the end of the mausoleum / Gehenna. That's all. Oh, I needed that. Drown my sorrows, clearly. So, thank you very much for tuning in to this episode of The Binding of Isaac Repentance. There will definitely be more, but I'm signing off now because next part I'm going to talk about is a little bit of spoilery. So, come back in a couple months or so. Alright, you want to hear spoilers? Okay, here's the thing. Remember what I was talking about with Bethany beforehand? By going up to that one place by spawning a trinket in a boss room or a treasure room, and then taking the Polaroid out from the mom fight into that door and going through that. Once you get up to the very end of that floor, you will take what that trinket turned into, and you will go to a secret. You will hear dogs barking now. You will take that trinket that turns into an active item. You take that active item, and you go to this new floor, which is very new. And in that new floor, there is a hallway that has a room to the side of it. That's a hint for the other hallway that's on the other side. If you use that item on that hallway, you enter a secret room which contains an alternate character. Everyone has an alternate character with alternate mechanics, and everything is different for everyone. And a lot of them are pretty interesting, to say the least. So the next 17 episodes of Rebirth, or Anti-Birth, or Repentance, whatever it's called, are going to contain these new characters. I'll call them alternate Cains, alternate Judas, alternate whatever for now, but you know, that their official name is Tainted characters, so Tainted Isaac, Tainted Magma, and so on. So yeah, Alt Isaac, Alt Forgotten, stuff like that. Some of these are rather interesting. Trust me, you'll see them soon. So in the next Bunny Isaac episode, it will be one of these new characters. See you then, I hope you enjoyed. Oh god, this is gonna be fun. Real fun.